everybody, welcome back to Meals with Marcia. Today I'm going to share with you how to make a semi-homemade pizza crust. I'm excited to show you this, so let's get started. Alright, what I always do is I go to the store, whatever store I'm at, Walmart or Food City or whatever, and I get the store brand pizza crust. It is called Thin and Crispy Pizza Crust Mix. And then you're going to have a half a cup of hot water. Let me go ahead and cut this off, put it in this bowl for you. I'm going to go get my hot water. And I just use like hot tap water, you know, I turn it on the hottest setting in my sink and I use tap water. Hang on one second, let me do that real quick. Okay. And then you just take your fork and you start stirring it until it starts to combine together. It'll kind of form a ball. Just your little fork. Getting the sides good. Alright, and what I always do is take my hands and bunch it together. Just like that. Now, and then it calls for just a I say like a teaspoon and a half of olive oil or canola oil. I ran out of olive oil, so I'm using canola oil today. Either one's fine. And then you just kind of work this around so it coats the dough for you. And then you're just going to let it set and rest for about 5 minutes. Now, I've already done one a few minutes ago, so I'm going to set this one aside. And I'm going to get this one out so I can roll it out and show you what I'm talking about. Let's see here. Alright, and then I just have some self-rising flour, and I'm just going to flour my board really good because you're going to have some. I just always smooth it out a little bit. Then you're going to put your dough out on there. I'm just going to get some flour on my hands. Then I'm just going to knead it just a little bit. I'm going to fold it over back and forth a couple of times in this flour. Make sure I got it on my hands real good. Now this can look rustic. It doesn't have to look round and perfect, but you do want it to look kind of rustic. You can feel that elastic in that dough. All right, now I'm going to take my rolling pin and I'm just going to start rolling it. It's pretty easy. Out as thin as you want it. Now I have one of the pizza pans that has the holes in it. I bought these at Walmart. Oh my gosh, probably about 10 years ago. They're kind of warped and all brown and stained, but they're great to use for this. And as you can see, it's got holes in it. And I'm just going to spray, if I can talk, some cooking spray on there so it won't stick. I'm going to push my sleeve up a little bit. Then I'm just going to take this, transfer it over to my pan. And it's going to seem bigger than the pan. That's okay. You're going to fold the ends under, or over like this. So it creates a little bit of a crust for you. Like so. Like I said, it'll look a little bit rustic, and that's okay. And this right here is what it looks like, guys. Now, if you want to take a fork and just kind of do this a little bit so it won't bubble up, because sometimes they bubble. Just a few little fork marks. Now, I'm preheating my oven to 450 degrees. I'm going to put this in there for 5 minutes because you have to, before you top it, you have to like pre-cook it for about 5 minutes. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you what's next, okay? I'll be right back. Hey everybody, welcome back. Okay, I baked my pizza crust at 450 for 5 minutes. This is what it looks like. It's just partially cooked. Now I'm going to put everything on it and show you what I'm gonna make tonight. Now, you can make this your own, guys. You don't have to do what I'm doing. I've just got the Great Value pizza sauce. That's all I'm using. Now I'm going to spread it out. May have to get a little bit more. Just want to thinly coat the bottom. Some people like really saucy pizza. We don't. We just like a little bit. Do a little bit more on there though, because you want to coat the whole bottom. I'm making this one tonight for my husband. It's more like a, not really supreme because I don't have the bell peppers. I got onions and pepperoni and stuff, but it's the closest supreme as you'll get, I guess. All right, and then we're going to do some mozzarella cheese. About 2 cups is what you want to do. We like cheesy pizza. Just want to cover the bottom real good. Get that over there. Get it all the way to the edge. I was just going to show how to bake the crust, and I thought, man, I'll go ahead and do the video of how to make pizza. How I'm going to top it. And like I said, you top it the way you want. If you just want cheese, then you're pretty much done. But he likes all of this. He likes black olives, green olives, pepperoni. We like feta cheese on our pizza too. It's yummy. So I'm going to put some pepperoni on there. And it just like I said, make it your own, guys. We're huge pizza fans. We like to do takeout pizza sometimes. It's nice. But we have to, sometimes I'm just tired. I don't want to go out on Friday nights. I just want to come home after working all week and just chill out and then just make us some dinner and not have to be in a rush to be nowhere the next day. It's just nice to kind of sit at home and enjoy your dinner. Now we're going to have some air fryer wings also tonight. I did a video on that. It's going to be good. All right, now I've got some onions here that I have sliced up, and I'm just gonna, I done them thin, I'm just gonna put a few around on there. Get us some onions, make sure they're pulling apart. Well, come on now. Just, like I said, get them around. We also like jalapenos on our pizza, but I don't have any open. I had pickled some this year with our jalapenos that we grew in the garden, and they're delicious, but I don't have any open. Then we're gonna do some green olives. Just put those around. Like I said, as much or little as you like, or whatever you like. Good thing about pizza. Then we're gonna do some black olives. My husband loves black olives on pizza. It's probably one of his favorite things on pizza. And then I'm gonna do some mushrooms. I've got me some little jarred mushrooms here. Just gonna put them around. My husband's not a huge mushroom fan, but he likes them on pizza. He don't like them in like dishes like spaghetti or beef stroganoff or anything like that, but he likes them on pizza. Go figure. So, and I love mushrooms, any kind, any way. So there's that. All right, and then I have melted a 1/3 of a stick of butter, and then I'm gonna add some Parmesan cheese to it. Let me open this big side here. Just give me a good generous amount of that. And then I'm gonna take my little brush and just mix it up. And we're gonna brush this around the edges of that crust so it'll be nice and buttery. That on there. That's good. Okay. Whoop, don't let that fall. And this is what it looks like, guys. Pizza. I'm going to put this back in a 450-degree oven for 9 to 12 minutes. I'll check in about 9 or 10 minutes and see. We just want all this to be melted and bubbly and the crust to be crispy. So I'll be right back in just a few minutes and I'll show you what it looks like when I take it out, okay? Talk to you in a minute. Hey everybody, welcome back. Okay, now I've cooked my pizza for 12 minutes at 450. And this is what it looks like, guys. Yummy, yummy homemade pizza. Crust is good and crispy. Bottom feels great. Okay, one thing I forgot to put my feta on there before I put it in the oven. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on there. It'll be good. While it's still hot, I'll just drop it on there. And it should do okay. We like feta on our pizza, but I sat right here talking and forgot it. So there's that. Let me wash the hands real quick. Well, the cow won't tear. Okay. Now, I'm gonna cut this. Hear that crispy crust. Alrighty. There it is. Oh, one of my little pepperonis getting off. Let's see, I'm gonna look at this little small piece right here. There it is, guys. Hot and fresh. Look underneath there, the crust. It turns out great, and we'll take a bite if it's not too hot. Oh yeah. Crispy, cheesy, flavorful. It's great, guys. Guys, I hope you try this crust. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Meals with Marsha. And don't forget that everything you're going to need and how to do this is going to be in the description. I'll talk to you later, guys. God bless. Bye-bye.